I want you to picture a classroom, or I want you to picture a hotel room lobby. You ever walked into a room and nobody looked at you? You ever walked into a room and felt invisible? You ever walked into a room and said something and got completely ignored? Most guys struggle with this. Most of us struggle with this, right? So I don't think most guys struggle with talking. They struggle with respect and being heard. And by the end of this video, you're gonna have 3 clear steps. On the guys, 3 clear steps to walk into any room and be heard, respected, and to have everybody look at you when you walk in the room. You ever seen a big motherfucker walk in the room and everybody turn their head? That's gonna be you by the end of this video. Keep watching.
Mom, it smells like gas in here.
I need you to like, I need you to subscribe. We're gonna grow this channel. I'm gonna help millions and millions of people, and I want you to share this with as many people as you can, because it's not shameful to admit that you have a fault, and it's not shameful to learn something new. Don't let anybody shame you for watching self-improvement content. Don't let anybody shame you for wanting to do better. Let them stay where they're at and let you improve. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Wow.
It's gonna be a great video. Let's go. So the first thing we have to address, whether or not you want to accept it or not, you're being judged for the first 3 seconds. So your first impression is all you have. The first 3 seconds that somebody meets you is how they will view you for the rest of your life. It's very unfortunate, but that's just how humans act. That's just how humans act. Why, if you look uncertain, and you look like you're not motivated, and you look like you're not directional, and you don't have somewhere to go, you will not be treated. If you look uncertain, you will not be treated like you belong here. I walk into every room like I belong here. I can walk behind the counter of a bank and they won't say nothing to me because of the confidence that I have to walk in that mug, okay? Okay, so a few mistakes that you're making, right? Here's the things that you need to stop. When you walk into a room, don't look down. Put that phone in your pocket. Stop walking and looking down at your phone. You're an idiot, first of all. That's like driving with your phone. Walking with your phone is one of the most slowest things that you can do. It tells people don't talk to me. Your shoulders are closed off. It makes you look turned off, and it makes you look unapproachable. Maybe that's what you're going for, but I assume that's not because you're watching this video. Shrinking their, you know what I'm saying? When your hands are in your pocket, when you're looking down, you look like you're ashamed of something and you're just shy. It's okay to be shy, bro, but you need to get out of that habit. Your body can look like you're confident while you can be internally shy. They don't know what you're thinking. Go. Rushed or nervous movements. If you itching a lot, you staring at your phone, you taking the time when you talking to somebody, you just, you know what I'm saying, you just look anxious. They're gonna treat you how you're acting. Everybody treats you how you act. So if you're not getting the results that you want, change how you act. This is the first thing we're talking about: body language. The king's posture, right? Sit up straight, bro. I shouldn't have. So when you're walking, you don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be slouched over, bro. Stand up, like I said, stand up, shoulders back. Sit up straight, bro. When you're walking, bring your shoulders back. Bring your shoulders back and bring them down, bro. Relax. What are you sitting like this for? Sit up, be confident. God has given you the ability to have control over your body. Take control, get it now, let's go. Okay, and eye contact. This is one of the biggest things, eye contact. It's scary, right? I need you to start staring people in their soul. I need you to start staring at people in their soul. When she looks away, I need you to keep looking, right? Don't be weird about it. Please don't be weird. Don't start scaring the hoes. Don't start scaring the females. Calm down, relax. But you need to maintain that eye contact. When a girl's looking at you, look at her in the face. When a man's looking at you, look at him in the face. Even if you're scared, even if you're intimidated, it doesn't matter. Make eye contact. This shows that you are confident in who you are and you believe in who you are. And guess what? Once you believe in who you are, they're gonna believe in you too. You get what I'm saying? I believe in the person that I am. I believe that I'm one of God's chosen children. I believe that I have the domain over this earth to complete any task I want to. I believe that I'm the biggest dog. So everybody else is gonna believe that, because that's how I treat myself. Treat yourself as the biggest dog, and treat yourself as the best, and people will treat you how you treat yourself, okay? Excuse me. Boom, we're gonna go into the second key point. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm hitting on these points quick because I know y'all got a short attention span because of TikTok and jerk it off. You need to stop. Point number 2. Speak with power and conviction, bro. Speak with power and conviction. You see how my voice is raised? Just because it's loud, that doesn't mean it's powerful. It's the tone, it's the vernacular, it's the confidence. You understand? You understand? Talking too fast is not something you want to do. Talking too quietly is not something you want to do. You have to find the balance. How do you find the balance? 10,000 hours. I said in the last video. Anything that I'm gonna teach you guys to do, you need to be doing it for 10,000 hours to become efficient, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. So a lot of big mistakes that we don't even notice, and I don't notice myself. This is something I have to work on. Talking too fast. If people can't hear what you said, they can't, you know what I'm saying? If people can't treat you a certain way if they didn't hear what you said. Slow it down. That's one of the biggest problems I have. I don't know how to slow down. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to relax. But one of the things that you need to do when you're speaking with power and conviction, slow down, calm down. Let your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, come to your brain in a linear way, and then speak the words, because you're going to be speaking faster than your brain can go, okay? Calm it down, relax, let's go. Words, filler words. This is something I struggle with, but this is one of the biggest things that you can do. When you don't know what to say, just be quiet. Shut your mouth. Stop saying stop saying like, stop saying I probably said in this video, I'm gonna flame myself. Stop saying like. If you don't know what to say next, just be quiet. Let the pause happen. First of all, it makes you look cooler, because you look like an intellectual when you're sitting down and thinking. But two, it helps you gather your thoughts more clearly, so you don't sound like an idiot. You might say something you don't want to say, so slow it down. Don't say don't say like, just wait, and your next thought will come, I promise you. And you need another thing, before you speak, breathe in from your stomach. Don't breathe in from your chest. I don't know if they told you, but when you breathe in, it comes from the diaphragm. The diaphragm. It comes down, and then it comes out, right? So your voice can be deeper. I don't know if you noticed, but the bass from your voice is not as deep as you think it is, because you're getting the vibration from the internal of your vocal cords vibrating against your chest. So your voice sounds deeper to you, but you need to speak more loudly and clearly so that it does come off as deep, because it's not as deep as you think it is. That's why you don't like the way your voice sounds when you hear it through video, because you think it's deeper than it is, because you don't understand that your body is vibrating, so you can hear the bass in your voice more clearly, right, internally. Okay, I'm telling you guys what to do, but like I said, how do you fix it? How do we fix these issues? Be aware of it, be conscious. You need to be conscious with everything that you do in your life. Stop walking through your life without purpose. This channel is about self-improvement and purpose. Every single thing that you do needs to have a purpose, right? So we're having a conversation. First thing you do, okay, I'm making a point not to say or like, just be quiet. Okay. One thing that could really help, take a mental note, speak 10% slower. Speak 10% slower and see how it changes. Come back in a week and let me know how your results are. Let them know Big Steve let you know. Let them know Big Steve gave the game. And honestly, if you really want to, start reading out loud. If you start whatever you read, you should be reading books. You should be reading books. Hold on. Read books out loud. You know what I'm saying? You definitely should be reading books. I don't mean to flex on you niggas, but you definitely should be reading books. I be freestyling my videos. I like freestyling my videos though. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, key point. This is the last point I'm gonna make, and this is the most important point. This is impertinent. You guys should be taking notes too. Let me find out you niggas are watching my videos without taking notes. You should have a notebook, you should have a pencil, you should have a paper. Write down what I'm saying. What's written will be retained. Steven, why are you yelling at me? Shut the... No, I'm just... Steven, why are you yelling at me? Because I care and I'm passionate about this. I'm not yelling at you to be disrespectful. I'm raising my voice because I care about what I'm talking about. You niggas better be taking notes, guys. Key point number 3. Own the space. Own the space. Own the space and lead the interaction, right? Own the space and lead the interaction. Steven, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that whatever room that you walk in it like it's your bedroom. Walking inside your bedroom. I work at FedEx, right? If I'm walking into a building, I'm walking behind the counter like I work here. And I'm saying hello to the service lady. Good afternoon, ma'am, how are you? Oh, how are you, Steven? I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you? You know what I'm saying? Like talk to people, initiate the conversation. I know a lot of dudes have a problem with trying to say, oh, I need her to do that to me first. Fuck that. You're a faggot. You're gay if you think the girl has to initiate. You're gay if you think anybody else needs to initiate other than you. You're the initiator. You're the man. Initiate, okay? Initiate the conversation. Stop overthinking. That's another big aspect. Stop overthinking. Be calm, be confident. A lot of the mistakes that we make, this is the problem with not owning the room and taking up space. You wait for people to speak to you. When you walk by somebody, oh, I don't know if let me see if he's gonna say something to me. Let me see if she's gonna say something to me. And then that person walks by and nothing happened. You're supposed to initiate, bro. You're supposed to lead the conversation. That's a cool sweater, bro. Be safe, have a good day. I like your shoes, man. Have a blessed day. It's just little things, bro, to build your skill. It's just little things that you can do to build your skill, bro. Like, these aren't confident. These aren't crazy things that I'm talking about, guys. These aren't crazy concepts. I'm just reminding you of the common sense. We're gonna bring common sense back, okay? You have to get yourself out of your comfort zone to be able to stop being awkward and stop being a dork and stop being a nerd. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. It's okay if you're a dork or a nerd, okay? We're just not trying to be that anymore. It is what it is. I was a nerd at one point. I'm still a nerd. I like learning, but I'm not a dork, okay? Girls don't like dorks. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make this too long of a video. I really want to make these videos nice and short for you guys. Just a little quick game. Maybe on your lunch break you can listen to my videos. But to go over what we just talked about, the main 3 points: fix your body language, you need to speak with power and conviction, and you need to initiate first. Those are the main 3 things that are going to keep you from being awkward. I gave you the game. If you're telling me, Steven, I don't know what you're talking about, that's on you, bro. If you think you know more than me and you're in a better position, then you make the video if you disagree, or leave a comment so you can be a good little hater. I need you guys to listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not giving you information that's not helpful. I actually care about my friends, and I care about the young generation. The young men are going to be the ones that change the world, guys. The young men are going to be the ones to change the world, and I'm going to help you guys do that. Whatever I need, whatever you guys need, just let me know and I'll provide you some value, okay? Now, the challenge for the day, right? Pick one of the things that I talked about in this video and go do it today. Not tomorrow, not in 3-4 hours. Do it in the next 2 hours or whatever, but just please do it today. Whenever you see this video, do it today. Don't wait. Take action, right? Because the hesitation, like I said in this video, is going to lead you to overthinking, and that's when you're cooked. As soon as you start overthinking, you're cooked. Take action. Let's go. If you feel like I didn't hit on all the points I needed to in this video, comment part 2. We want a part 2. That's of course. Now we're going to end with the Bible verse, like we always do, my friends. I love reading the Bible. The verse of the day, my friends, the verse of the day. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. If your actions are to make money, or if your actions are to please yourself, you will fail. If your actions are to please the Lord, make the Lord proud, do what God wants you to do, they will succeed. It says it in the word. I didn't make it up. It's true, because God said it is. I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to be positive, and I want y'all to be purposeful. Other than that, comment on what I should talk about next. Y'all have a blessed, amazing, and prosperous day in the mighty name of Jesus. Be safe.
Mom, it smells like gas in here.